beat mapping using tap to tempo. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I would like to give a shout out to James Ruff. He gave me the idea to break this thing down to you guys. So here we go. So in this little corner right here, you're going to see the tempo. It's like a little red diamond right here in the corner. You double click that guy, you get this tempo change dialog box that pops up. Now this dialog box has a tempo in there. I'm just going to tap a little tempo in here really quickly and you'll see it change. The only thing is you can't do this without the track being in place so you can actually get the tempo. And you can't press play with that box being open. So you got to hit play first, then double click on that triangle or diamond. And as you're listening to the record, you're going to hit the letter T over and over and over and over again to your session time, or the tempo in this dialog box actually starts to lock into a specific tempo. You should start seeing a number or two kind of fluctuate more than once, and as you tap it, you'll notice that it will actually lock in. So we locked in at 80 BPMs here. Okay. Now with that said, I'm gonna open up my click track just to make sure that it is flowing the way it's supposed to flow. And as you hear, it is actually lined up. Another thing I want to do just to make sure is to zoom in on my transients. If you have command focus on, R and T will allow you to zoom in on the transients. And what I'm doing here is I'm nudging to every measure of the grid where every downbeat hits. And I'm doing it by a 1 bar interval. So I'm nudging back to the left, which I'm only holding down the comma button, which is nudge in the command focus keys. So I'm going to nudge to each measure, hit the space bar just to see or listen to see if my downbeats are all playing on the grid point, the grid line, the down, the top of the one, the bottom of the one. And as I'm checking out here, everything looks kind of tight. So what I do want you guys to remember that the conductor tube you can turn on and off, and for those that do trap or EDM, you may want to double up the resolution so that you have more grid resolutions. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm gonna zoom in here. I put this on a quarter note grid at a 160 BPM interval. So now when I make a highlighted selection, you'll notice there's some grid lines there. All right. Now, what's cool about this is, once I zoom in, I want you guys to pay attention to those grid points. All right, all those grid lines that's right there. Once I switch this back over, it gives me half of the resolutions that I had prior when I'm at 80 BPMs. So I'm kind of constricted in what I can do at a quarter note interval. All right, if I turn it back on, my quarter note interval at 160 gives me more resolutions. So I can do something silly like this, where I can just duplicate the audio clip out and it's just gonna play that downbeat. All right, I mean, it's not the best at it. I wouldn't do it personally that way. I'll probably just do 4 measures, or should I say, sorry, 4 beats, and let that go. And notice my session's in shifting grid, so as I'm chopping up audio files or duplicating, it's pushing my audio file to the right more. All right, so I wanted to take this section, I'm going to replace it right here really quickly. All right, it's not where I'll actually drop this location, but it works. And this is important for you guys to get the session beat map, so you'll be able to do these different things, change the structure of a 2-track or song, make a nice edit or a detail edit. Now once again, you have the conductor tool, which you can switch the tempo to be double the time or half the time or triple the time. And again, that will allow you to get more resolutions on your grid. Top left hand corner will allow you to change the beat map. Just double click on that guy right there, right after you press play. And there you have it, beat mapping using tempo change. Tap to tempo. If you learned anything in this video or would like to learn anything else outside of this video, please comment below. Share your experiences. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have anything you would like to see in particular, please leave a comment in our comment section below, and feel free to purchase any merch. We have a link below this video in the description. Open it up, click, and feel free to shop at our online merch store. This is Shamel Hughes signing off right here on AuditoryLife.
When you think of doing something creative, think HMG.